Hello and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest. You're watching Playing with Fyra. I'm Fyra, and in the last episode, we did a little bit of cleanup. Got some bean spots, did some side questing, stuff like that. And in this episode, I would like to finish the trade quest, get that last Skulltula that we missed in the ice cavern, and then jump straight into the next temple. So, I hate to montage so early in the episode, but I think I am going to meet you at important points. The trade quest is almost finished. This should take probably 5 minutes or less with editing. So, I'll see you when I am doing the next important thing. I've come all the way to the top of Death Mountain, picked up a heart piece inside the crater while I was at it. My brother opened a new store in it's Medigoron's blade store. However, I am better at making blades. Hylian carpenters praise me for my skills. I'm not lying. This is Big Goron. I don't think he's here as a kid, although maybe I'll look into that. He says he's better at making blades, so let's find out. That broken knife is surely my work. I really want to repair it, but because of yesterday's eruption, my eyes are irritated. There are fine eye drops in Zora's domain. You will find them if you go to see King Zora. Please go to get the eye drops. You checked in the broken Goron sword and received a prescription. Go see King Zora. That is going to require that we do... we do a little bit of extra work. I didn't bring any blue fire out with me from Ice Cavern because I knew we were going to go back. It's not like it really matters. So I'm not going to meet you at the Ice Cavern just yet because I think there's one more thing. Now that we had our bean quest last time, we can start going around as an adult and start taking advantage of some of those bean spots. And there is one right outside Dodongo's cavern that I don't believe we've gotten yet. There it is. You can still hear Big Goron up there. And that's how you get that heart piece. Now I'll meet you at the ice cavern. Okay, I'm back from the ice caverns. There were actually 2 Skulltulas in there. I showed myself getting both of them. And I wanted to get some extra blue fire and open up the shop before we hand in the prescription, and you'll see why. Like I said before, there's nothing in here. There's really no reason for us to do this, but why not? No reason not to, I suppose. Now, I've got the prescription ready to go, and all we have to do is show it to King Zora. I am going the wrong way. I was going on about how Zora's Domain was one of my favorite places across Zelda games, and I can't even find my way around it. I guess we can do the question of the day while I'm walking up to King Zora. What is your favorite... Well, actually, we'll do it while we're walking. Ooh, this is, well, eye drops. You might say we have them, you might say we don't. We do have the ingredients. If you take the ingredients to the doctor at the lake laboratory, he can make the drops for you. But you need to deliver them fresh. Can you make it before they spoil? Yes, we can. You used the prescription and received an eyeball frog. Be quick and deliver it to Lake Hylia while it's cold. We have 3 minutes to get over to Lake Hylia, and you might be thinking, well, we just got that wonderful warp song that'll take us directly to Lake Hylia. Well, you can't do that, because if you do it, it resets your timer to like a minute or something. They really don't want you doing that. So instead, we are going to go through Zora's River, and then take Epona, and gallop our way down to Lake Hylia. And we should have plenty of time. They give you plenty of time. So yeah, while we're making that journey, because I don't want to cut that out when we're on a timer, question of the day today is, what is your favorite victory fanfare? For me, it's pretty hard to beat the original Final Fantasy, but I think my favorite victory fanfare in any game I've ever played is actually the victory jingle for clearing a bonus challenge in Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3. Starting in 2, they had a specific bonus jingle for that, and 1, it was different. I especially like it in 3 because I think it matches with the bonus music better. But yeah, that's my favorite, with a very close honorary mention going to the little jingle that you get in Yoshi's Island, the original Super Mario World 2, when you collect all of the 20 red coins. Although I don't know if you could really call that a victory fanfare. It's more of like a little jingle, but I don't know. I like it. We've spent a little under half our time just getting out of Zora's Fountain, or Zora's River, or whatever that area is called. Lake Hylia is at the very, very bottom of the map. You really want to have Epona for... Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, I'll explain that now, because that is something I'm going to be doing off screen. That was a big Poe. There's 10 of them total. You can only... You might be able to spawn them while you're on foot, but you have to be on Epona and using a bow to defeat them. You can't target them, which makes that... Oh, Epona didn't want to jump that. That's fine. You can't target them, which makes that even more difficult. There are 10 of them total, and if you catch all 10 of them, you get something. Hello? Oh boy, where's the ladder? If this is the reason I failed this, I'm going to be very embarrassed. There it is. Yeah, if you catch all 10 of them, you get something good, and I will, of course, be catching all 10 of them, but that is not something I plan to do on screen, because it's going to take many, many tries. Alright, so I was lying when I said they gave you plenty of time, because this is clearly not plenty of time, but it is enough. 20 seconds to get inside the lab and talk to the guy should be fine. They just want to scare you a little bit, and I did putz around out there. We should be okay. Yeah, we made it. We did not make it. Hello? There we go. Oh, wow! I haven't seen an eyeball frog like this since Zora's Domain froze over. These eyeballs are so delicious. Tonight I will cook fried eyeballs for the first time in a long time. Oi, 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 oi. Such great stuff. Please say thank you to King Zora. Eh? What? These are for making Big Goron's eye drops? Oh, how disappointing. You should have said so in the first place. Ugh. But he was so cute. Here it is. This medicine doesn't have any preservatives in it, so it won't last long at this temperature. Run as fast as you can to Death Mountain. You're young, you can do it. You traded the eyeball frog for the world's finest eye drops. Hurry, take them to Big Goron before they go bad. Once again, you cannot use your warp song. You must make it there on your own. Again, doable. Poor eyeball frog. How could you do that to such a cute little frog? As a kid, I didn't know about the trading quests, so seeing all these trading quest items like the frog and the eye drops as an adult was very interesting. We should make it with no trouble now that I know how to get to the ladder around here. We'll just take Epona, run across to Kakariko Village, and get up to Big Goron. And I might actually just speed up and play some music here, because I'm kind of out of things to say. I don't think we're gonna make it. I'm gonna have to go all the way back to King Zora. Oh, they might actually let me. Yep, all the way back to Zora's domain. Well, you know the deal. I'll cut when we're there. I don't think we're getting into the next temple this episode. It's gonna be too much. It's gonna be too complicated with keeping up with the time. If there's extra time at the end of the episode that I need to fill, I'll do a montage of some Skulltulas. Alright, we made it that time with time to spare. Oh, sirens. Normally I'd wait for those to pass, but we are on a time limit here. Really? You brought the eye drops? I'm so relieved. I'm going to use them right now. Wow! This is stimulating. It's working great. Now I can get back to my blade business. My work is not very consistent, so I'll give this to you so you won't forget. After a few days, please return. Wait, just wait patiently. The Big Goron sword. You got the claim check for it. You can't wait for the sword to be completed. Navi has been pinging me incessantly. Let's see. I heard a Skulltula. Must be one of those nighttime ones. I'm not hearing it anymore. Guess because it's not nighttime anymore. Anyway, he said wait a few days, but I think you only need to wait one day. But we'll find out. I think what made the difference that time is I was better at using that bean plant. The first time I came up here, I only rode it about halfway, but the second time I knew where it was going. So I rode it all the way up. After we hand in the claim check and finish this off, I'm just gonna find something else to do. There we go. I'm gonna find something else to do that will take up some time, depending on how much time we have left in the episode. So it'll either be a mini game, maybe I'll show off some of those big pose, or maybe I'll just go around and find some Skulltulas. Not yet. Maybe it is a few days. So that was one full day that passed. This is going to turn it to night. That's 2 days. I made this trade for claim check. That sword is my finest work. You handed in the claim check and got the big Goron sword. This blade was forged by a master smith and won't break. And that replaces our giant's knife, so now we have a giant's knife that won't break. I still say that the giant's knife can be worth it before you have access to the big Goron sword. You can't get this until you've unfrozen King Zora. So my timing on that wasn't great, but I still say that it can be worth it, because what else are you going to spend money on? Alright, I am going to see where I'm at with the recording. I'll do an outro now, and then the end of the episode will just be whatever I can fit in. So thank you very much for watching this episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode where we are definitely getting into the next dungeon. Bye-bye!